since I'm working, I've been listening to this book. I forget what this new one is, so I'll have to get back to you about it. But Gary John Bishop, a Scottish guy, wrote a book called Unfuck Yourself, I think is the whole title. I might be wrong, but his book literally changed my life. I was getting teary-eyed thinking about it. I had made a decision that I wanted to change my life, and that I needed to change my life so that way, I wouldn't be so depressed anymore. And so I started listening to Unfuck Yourself, and it was amazing. So now I'm listening to another book by Gary John Bishop, and there's a part that he just said, and I'm just now starting the book, so there's a part where he says, all babies are born basically without any problems, and problems are just invented. And I just felt that so much, and it was like, stop finding the excuses or reasons. You think that you're changing yourself, but you're not actually letting go of everything in the past and then moving on. So, I don't know, it just hit me in a way that it was like, I've got to let my past go. And right now I'm kind of fighting signing divorce papers. I don't know if it's just my way of holding on, even though I shouldn't be holding on. I know that's exactly what it is. So I don't know. It just hit me. Like, hearing that just hit me so hard in a way that I think I'm just ready to let go. I think I'm ready to sign the divorce papers, and I think I'm ready to jump in with both feet in this business in September. And if you don't know about what's going on with that, I'm going to be opening an adult boutique, woman-owned sex shop. And I'm so excited to think that I'm going to be a business owner for a storefront business. I'm also excited for how sex positive this world is now, and how much nicer it is for it just not to be so taboo. Like, I remember growing up, and my grandma was raising me, and I think she was Protestant growing up, and so a lot of everything she said, sex is bad, you shouldn't have sex, blah blah blah. And I just don't feel that way in the slightest bit. Like, even having little boys for children, I want to normalize sex, because I think it's just as normal as going to sleep and waking up. It's just something people do as humans. So I just don't want the taboo there. And so, I'm sure everybody has different opinions about it, but, I openly talk about sex with my children, and that it's not awkward, and, they know, when they get older and they decide to have sex, that protection is important. So I am very, 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 very excited to open this store. And I think this book is just like punching me in the face. Like, stop questioning yourself. Stop creating problems that aren't even there to begin with, because that's what I'm doing. And I don't know. It's amazing to think that, of course, other people think it too, but that when you're born, you have all these different opportunities to be all of these different people. So what's to say that I couldn't make my own self reborn by letting go of everything from the past, so I have a clean start, like an infant. And I'm sure the book will talk about it more as I get into it, but I just really wanted to record this while I was reading it, because it just hit me in such a way that I just can't even explain. Like, he wants a divorce? Fine, I'll sign the papers. Should I do this business? Hell yes, I should do this business. You want to know why? Because there's so many kids still out there that just don't know anything about it. And, we have college students that are doing their thing. You know what I mean? Like, people are having sex. Nobody's stopping them having sex. It's going to happen. And we live right here by a university, and I don't think there could be anything more important than explaining safe sex and safe options general. Like, you should be able to explore yourself if you're 18 and older and you want to go find something that you're interested in. I don't see that as a bad thing. But yeah, I'm gonna motherfucking start my life, because what other option do I have at this point? Like, I can sit here and say, oh, I'm reinventing myself, oh, I'm doing this and that to improve myself, but is it actually improving? What is actually improving my life? Besides the fact that I'm doing more work now, so I'm trying to get more money so that way I can provide better things for my kids and things that they want to do and stuff like that. I need to go full force. I need to let go of everything from the past and get over it, because I am one that consistently says, oh yeah, I got over it, I forgot, I forgive you, that kind of thing, but then it still lurks in my brain, and that's not okay. Like, if I'm going to reinvent myself or restart my life or whatever it is that I'm just sitting here trying to do, or whatever you want to call it, I have to actually let go, and that sucks. And I'm sure I'll shed tears over it. It's making me like watery just thinking about it. But I gotta do it. If I want to restart my life and I want to be an actual better person, how else do you do it? You can't partway do it and then imagine that that's going to work, because I have actually seen other people reinvent themselves, but not completely. And in the end, they're kind of still the same person. Like, they still have the same outlook and views, and I don't know. I just thought it was so important to hear that, and then for it to hit me. Like, it hit me. Like, no, if you want to restart your life, you actually have to let go. And in order for me to do that, I actually have to do what I say I need to do. And what I need to do is go ahead and continue on with this divorce, because my husband does not want to be with me, and I can't change that. There's nothing about that I can change. And I also have been thinking a lot lately about how I'm like, I'm a single person, like, not gonna be really interested in dating and stuff like that. But like, even that, I'm not saying I want to date, like, not even in the slightest bit. I am one of those very singular, like, I like being alone kind of people. But I don't want to also cut myself off from it. Like, that's not fair. Just because, it wasn't how I saw my future ending up, that's not fair for me to nick that from my list for myself. Like, I don't know. There could be a good man or woman out there for me, and I can't say that I'm never going to continue if something good could happen. You never know. You just never know. Especially with the business I'm going to be going into. I'm going to be meeting so many people, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be, I'm talking conventions and things like that. Like, I want to do so much, and how am I going to do that? By actually doing what I say I'm going to do, and reset